I'm feeling good. Things are heading in the right direction for me. I mean, the last couple of weeks have been kind of rough mentally. I missed the cut in Canada last week at the LPGA, but before that I finished 30th or 31st in Ireland, which was a good progression for me. So I'm excited to be here. I only got in yesterday afternoon because I had to fly back from Canada. So I only got here yesterday afternoon. So I'm playing the Pro-Am today and seeing the course there. But I've heard really good about it, and I'm excited to see it.
So your husband Casper's caddied for you for a year and a half. How does that work? What's it like on the golf course with your husband?
I mean, in the beginning it was definitely I mean, we both had to kind of cope with it and figure out how we could be like partners on the course and still Casper and Nicole and like boyfriend, girlfriend outside the course. But I feel like we have a good balance, and he's good at pushing me. Like I'm not very good at conflicts, and if I had a bad day, I would rather just not talk about it, where he's actually pushing me to talk about it, which is a good thing, even though I hate it sometimes. But obviously it's super nice to have him. I feel comfortable around him, and he want it as bad as I want. So when we were playing that last group in Czech Republic earlier this year, when we got in, he was like, oh my God, I felt so sick on 18 too. So, I mean, we're both very passionate about it. So it's good to have him there. Obviously, it's been a while since I've won. And I really want to get back into that winner's circle. I came close in Czech Republic, so I feel like I have it in me. It's just a matter if I can let myself free, kind of, and don't get in my own way mentally. You never know in golf. I mean, you saw Maya shot 10 under in Ireland, and last year Pauline shot like 9 under in Skafte. I mean, there's low rounds on all courses, so even though you don't have the best round, the first round, there's still hope, even though it's only 3 rounds. I feel like I'm a pretty good ball striker in general, and in windy conditions I feel quite comfortable. So yeah, I mean, hopefully the wind can come up. I feel like if the wind comes up, it's a benefit of like to be a good ball striker, and a lot of people struggles in the wind. So I don't mind it being a little windy here, especially this year with Maya and Lind. I mean, just crashing it out here and being 44 and 45th in the world. There's obviously really good players out here too. But I think it's been easier for me to put myself, I mean, in even top 20 or top 10 positions gives me that like anxiety of playing golf, which is like the part I've been struggling a lot with. So coming back to the LET and play for a little bit has definitely helped me develop again and come back closer to the player I want to be, and play the golf I can.
And you said that anxiety, is that like a feeling you love and hate at the same time?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I mean, lately I've definitely hated it more than loving it. But obviously it's a good thing when you feel it. For me, it's just been a struggle. I mean, even in Ireland, I kind of played with. I mean, when I'm over the ball, sometimes then I get afraid of hitting it right. Then I get afraid of hitting it too much left, and then I'm like, where do I hit it then? So it's just those kind of thoughts that kind of creeps in that I'm kind of dealing with. But I'm aware of it, and the last couple of weeks, as I said, have been tough, but also kind of like reminded me that I'm not there yet, and I still have a lot of work to do. So hopefully I can set myself a little bit more free this week and have a good result.